What's up guys, Amanda here today and welcome back to another speed build. So today we are doing part 2 of the floor plan challenge where I am building and putting the furniture. So last time I built the house and this time I am putting the furniture in the house. I also have it on 4 times speed because it took me a lot longer to do this than I did floor plan. So instead of 3 times speed, it's 4 times speed. And I didn't really want to sit here for 30 minutes talking to myself. So now I'm going to sit here for like 20 minutes talking to myself, which isn't much better because I don't really have much to say. I mean, obviously, you can see I'm doing the kitchen first. I like kitchens. I find them to be easy. I don't know, I just like doing kitchens. And I also like these counters specifically from Parenthood, I think. I like these counters. I like a lot of the furniture from Parenthood, actually. It's really nice furniture. I'm trying to choose the floor now, I guess. I didn't want it to be too beige. I feel like if it's too beige, it bugs me. But then it's like too many colors. It also bugs me. So you have to choose that good combo between like browns and beiges and like colors, because I also don't really like black and white stuff because it looks just too clean. Not that like it's bad, it's just I don't necessarily like it. I say that, but like furniture in my bedroom, it's pretty black and white, but it's okay because the walls are purple. And then like obviously for furnishing, I don't like too much what do you call it, brown. I don't want too much brown because I feel like too much brown, it's like, wow, that's a lot of brown. It's a little in your face. So I don't know. I just don't like too much brown. So not really sure what I can talk about for 20 minutes because I know that I cannot talk about this build for 20 minutes. That is a lot of talking about me building a house for like 20 minutes. Although I did there put blue chairs. So I was like, I'll put some blue in so it's not like all, beige. Put some colors in. And then I put flooring in all the other rooms because I like probably should do that. And so I start off, I go like kitchen and then I go to the living room and then I go to the dining room and then other stuff. I don't know what order everything is in. I just know that I started in the kitchen. And it also took me like a shorter amount of time because I do less furnishing than my friend. She uses a lot of clutter. I do not. I am not a huge clutter person, so her build has got a lot of clutter. Then of course here I'm trying to figure out how to see, and then I'm like, well, I'll just use the Sims 3 camera. So I usually only use the Sims 3 camera for doing stuff like this. I find it hard to get used to the Sims 3 camera because I started off using the Sims 4 camera and I'm not used to the Sims 3 camera. So I just use the Sims 3 camera. Not the Sims 3 camera, the Sims 4 camera. And then when I need to do stuff like that, I use the Sims 4 camera and then I go, or the Sims 3 camera, and then I go back to the Sims 4 camera. Putting that kind of stuff in when you get to the front because I feel like you probably want the water, whatever thing that puts the little stuff when there's a fire and it like puts a water sprinkler on the ceiling and it puts the fire out, and then the other thing for temperature. You probably want that too. Every house needs that if you have seasons. So if you have seasons, you'll have that. If not, then not having seasons, I don't think it'll affect as much. I don't pay attention really to the furniture I use. Well, I do, but I don't remember what furniture I use. I know I use a lot of Parenthood, which is good, and I did use Seasons windows, so that is one thing. Those are windows from Seasons, but I imagine windows are easily replaceable. Although Parenthood, you're probably going to want Parenthood if you get this house, because there's a lot of Parenthood in this house. It's already on the gallery as well. It's been on the gallery since I basically built it. I tend to put them on like right away instead of waiting for the build to go out on YouTube because I don't know how long that'll take. So anyway, moving on here to the living room, I'm trying to choose a fireplace because it looks like, a fireplace would definitely go there. So I was choosing a fireplace. You might see smaller pauses, not as big pauses as the last time, but some smaller pauses of me to stopping and talking to her because again, we were building right beside each other, so I was talking to her a lot and sometimes asking her opinion on something. Like, I think I asked her opinion on the rug and like with the couches and stuff. So yeah, I try to choose, because I was like, it's a bit of a big room, and if the TV was facing that back wall there, probably wouldn't have been so bad, but because it was facing the wall on the side, it was like a little weird. So I do end up changing, yeah, I changed the direction of the rug, and because I feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like it looked a little strange the other way, so I moved it. And of course, I'm trying to find a light here. I do try to decorate a little bit, but I'm not a huge clutter person, so there isn't a huge amount of decoration, but that is okay. Because it's my style, and I like it. And I think that not having a whole bunch of decoration makes it easier to download it and use it for your Sims. Or really any Sim, because it doesn't take much to change it when you don't have a lot of clutter. You know, if you want your own household's clutter that matches your Sims, you can just use that. Which I think is good. Not that people who build houses and put them on the gallery that have clutter are bad, because obviously some people maybe don't want to use a bunch of clutter, or they don't want to add their own clutter, so they just download a house from the gallery that has a bunch of clutter. Then I was like trying to figure out like colors and stuff. Then I was like, all those browns don't match, so I'll just make those two brown, and then that table can be white. And then I move on to the dining room. Again, trying to find a rug that'll look good with everything else that's already in this room, because they're three separate rooms, but they are kind of like one separate room at the same time, because it's or not one separate room, one big room at the same time, because obviously it is literally one big room. It's not closed off, so the rugs and all the furniture does need to match the rest of the furniture that's there, which I guess makes sense why I used a lot of Parenthood, also because I really like the Parenthood couches. I find a lot of the couches in this game to be very strange, and I don't like a lot of them because I'm like, who would have that? It doesn't look very comfortable. And I'm like, this is supposed to be like a life simulation. Who would ever have that couch? Like, that doesn't look like something anyone would have. Like, you have a couch, you want something a little more comfortable, so I don't know. But I do think that the Parenthood couches definitely look like something that people would normally have. I don't have the walls colored yet, but I do that after, because I saw somebody else do it, and I was like, actually, that's pretty good to like furnish and then put the walls colors and wallpaper in, because I think it might be easier to do that, which I think I found it easier. It was a few weeks ago. I don't know when I did this, that I did this, so I don't really remember it completely. I mean, like, it wasn't so long ago where I don't remember it at all, but I don't remember every little thing I did. So, just trying to put some stuff in the hallway to make it look a little bit, better. Wanted to put one of those in, like a seat. I don't know, just to fill the space a little bit. At least have to fill the space a little bit. Put a couple of those in, and I was like, alright, great, that works. And I think I'm doing wallpaper and stuff now. For the kitchen, I definitely wanted a tile, and I wanted to be able to look at it. I don't put it there, I was just trying to look at what it was, and then I put it in. I just wanted to look at it. And then I wanted some, I don't know what was going on with the wall there. I showed her, and I was like, look at the wall, what the heck is happening here? And I put it in manually by myself, because I didn't want to shift click it in, because I didn't want to mess anything up. I wanted to make sure it went exactly where I wanted it, which is what I did. And then I put some columns in to separate where it goes from one thing to the other. And I was gonna make that just brown, but I was like, no, probably shouldn't do that. That's a little bit weird that there's it's got can't really show you where it's got where it's separate from floor to floor, the white part, whatever it's called. It's a bit weird, but I don't know, there wasn't really much I could do about it. I mean, I could use different paint or wallpaper or whatever, but I didn't want to, so oh well. It's fine. And I don't really know what's happening right now. probably just not building. Yeah, it's not frozen, I'm just not building. For a long period of time. Since this is 4 times speed, that is a long period of time where I'm not building. Dude, what? Why am I talking to her so long? My god, she's not that important. I'm kidding. She'll probably watch this. I'm kidding. She watched the last one. And she was like, listening to what I'm saying about her build. And I was like, what? Just be honest. I don't know. Trying to find something again that kind of matched with like the real house that was there, because I kind of wanted it to match, and then I realized that I painted over that, and I was like, oops, gotta put the chimney back. I think that in general the outside looks pretty good. It's like all the same thing except for like that one spot, like the chimney spot, but I still think it looks pretty good. And then of course the office, doing the office quickly, just putting in some decently cheap computers, like not too cheap, like not the cheapest, but you know, not like too expensive. I don't remember how much this house is, but it's probably a decent amount of money. You know, it's a pretty big house, got a lot of walls, got a decent amount of rooms with furniture. I do not furnish the garage though, because I was like, I don't know what to do with it, so I just didn't do anything with it. And I wanted to put a bookshelf, of course, in here. And then I put a calendar, because I was like, maybe you'd have a calendar in the office, and put a couple of pictures, paintings. They're not paintings, they're just pictures, posters in frames, I think. I don't know. And I look at it, I'm like, should I do anything in there? And then I was like, actually, kind of make this look like a garage. So I kind of made it look like it could be a garage, because I didn't want to use the garage doors that are already in the game, because I felt it would look like really stupid. So I just did that, which is how people used to do it. So that's fine. And then moving on to doing all of the bathrooms at once, because they all like use the same stuff and the same wallpaper, because that's what I like to do with the bathrooms. I mean, they're just bathrooms, they don't really matter. Just use the same stuff. Just put it in. It's fine. Use like the same counters, and then I put stuff in. I take those 2 counters. I'm like, I need a washer and dryer. I need space for that. And I'm like trying to remember where they put the washer and dryer, and I don't know why. I think that's the first time I actually just found it without like sorting by just laundry day stuff, because I could never find it before. I don't know why, but then I found it there, so that's always good. So yeah, obviously there's a lot of parenthood. There's a bit of laundry day stuff. Putting all the laundry baskets just around the house right now, so I don't have to pull them out after. And then again, using the Sims 3 camera to fit all that kind of stuff in, because it's a bit of a small area, so it's hard to reach when you want to have the walls up to look at the walls. And then also with the Sims 4 camera, you cannot really get that angle. And of course, to the bathroom. All of the bathrooms, actually. I used the parenthood shower again, and I like said to her, I was like, yeah, my favorite shower in this game was the parenthood shower, and she's like, I don't know what shower that is. I'm like, right, you don't know this kind of stuff. I watch too much Sims, so I just kind of know what the parenthood shower looks like. And so I like pulled it out. I was like, this shower's like, oh yeah, I like that shower too. I'm like, yeah, because it's a nice shower. It looks realistic. I like it. Because I mean, at least to me, from what I've seen, that's the kind of shower like most people have, where they have like the tub and then they have like the curtain like that. The other kind of shower, like bathtub combo, it looks really old school. I find that unless you have a really old house, you probably don't have the kind of shower like that. And then I realized, I didn't put like the closet here for this like room, so I like fix it and I just kind of put that in. And I was like, okay, well this can be like a shower that has like the glass there, and I can use the university shower to like kind of make it look like it's like a walk-in shower, but there isn't like a door. And then I was trying to show her, see if I was watching a video and there was like a glitch. I was trying to show her it, and then what happened? I think I was doing something. I think I got up and was doing something, and then I was like, oh, my screen. I don't know. Either way, it's a university shower, so it's like you walk in Also, the noise you just heard was the dog walking into my room and then shaking, making a bunch of noise. He likes to be in every single one of my videos. He's like, "Hello, I'm here. I'm the star of the channel," which he probably is. He doesn't know how to be quiet, and me telling him to be quiet isn't gonna work, so I guess I'll just deal with it. And then, of course, doing the other bathroom. There's a tub and a shower in there, because, you know, it's a master. So, and there's also rooms, so you might as well. I think that even though they're big bathrooms, the space is used up really well, which surprises me. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I don't know. Either way, got that. And then I opened that up. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta open that up. Put a railing there on top of the stairs, which is always a good idea. You should always do that. I try to find the matching one. I found it pretty easily. I really like that fence. I think I use that fence a lot, which I don't know. It's odd that I would use the same fence so much. Whatever. I guess if it works, it works. Well, I guess I'm starting to furnish the master bedroom, which, when it comes to the furnishing, I don't do too much up here. I don't even think I do the walls that much, because I think by now I was like, I don't want to be furnishing anymore. So I was just like, all right, put this in, it works, whatever, goodbye. I don't know, I was just getting bored of building. I'm not, because I'm not a huge builder. It's fine though. At least it's functional, you know. You know, you got like the dressers and you got bed, and it looks decently nice. And you want to add stuff, it's easy to add stuff. Just kind of going off the floor plan, and I was like, alright, well, there's chairs over here. I'll just put some random chairs, whatever. Blue doesn't really match. I'll make them gray. They get dirty so fast, but I'll still make them gray. It's fine. Pretty dark in that corner, so I'll put another light. Fine. I'm gonna put like a dresser. Usually in a master bedroom, I put 2 dressers, because, you know, master bedroom, there's like a couple in there, parents or whatever, and there's 2 dressers, because they each have a dresser. So usually I put 2 dressers. But I see a lot of people only putting 1 dresser. But it's like, why are you only putting 1 dresser? I don't think they share a dresser. My parents don't share a dresser. And there's probably 2 dressers. So I just put 2 dressers, but then it looks a little funny with 2 dressers. But I find it more realistic with 2 dressers. Anyway, moving on to, I don't know, a teen bedroom. I don't really think there's an actual kid's bedroom in this house, so whatever. Just putting it in. I think you put a chair at that desk at first. I forget to put a chair, and then I look back, I'm like, hey, there's no chair. See, like how basic I made that room. And then I was like, oh, I need a closet there, right, okay. Room's pretty basic, and then I just move on to the next room. I'm like, alright, I'm done. Next. Trying to find a bed that I like. I'm like, alright, that works. Oh, and I was like, sure, yellow. I don't usually do that color. Make this room kind of yellow themed. Because I didn't want all black and white and beige and stuff like that, so I did that. And I was like, different desk, let's use this one. And I was like, well, the white matches, so I guess I'll use white. And I was like, there's no chair. There's a lot of desks in this house, but whatever. At least there aren't computers on every single desk. Only 3 out of the 5. No big deal. Just not a lot of desks at all. And moving on to the game room, which, again, really plain. I pulled that and I was like, what if I use it? I'm like, oh, it has a table attached to it. Alright. I know what was going on with the furniture. It was disappearing when I was pulling it out, but it's there now, which is fine. Trying to find matching chair, but it doesn't really match fully, so oh well. And I put a TV in there as well, because I was like, oh, it's a gaming room probably. And I was like, I don't know what category the ping pong table would be on, so I'll just pull it out of there. I'll just search university and pull it out. I don't know if Sims can use that with it, like, so close to the wall, but if not, you just have to move it. That's fine to move it, not that big of a deal. And I saw the jungle wall, and I was like, whoa, that's too much. And then I pulled it down, I'm like, okay, maybe if I just do one wall a little bit funky, that'll be better. which it was, and I'll use that rug, and I was like, I usually don't use this rug, but I don't think it looks too bad right now. And then of course when I got done, I was like, oh, I still have to do the outside, dang it. And so it's like trying to quickly do the outside, trying to find like the fence or whatever, and I just used like the white fence. I was like, yeah, that works. Good enough. And then I was like, oh crap, you got this door over here too. And I was like, that looks a little stupid. A fence attached to a fence looks a bit stupid. And then I was like, oh, I gotta raise this up. And I'm like, whoa, that raised up a lot. Yeah, I was just trying to have it because it's like a garage. I was trying to make it look a bit like a driveway. I think at the end it looked pretty okay. Use the terrain paint because you can't do like the blocks. It was still a little bit like bumpy, like where you'd drive with the car and you'd be like, and the car would just start like shaking. It still looked a little bit like that, but oh well. And then like more terrain paint back here. And I was like, and like out of the fence, I was like, no, can't do. Gotta fix that. And then I was like, oh, now I have to do landscaping, and I'm not the greatest at the whole landscaping thing. So the landscaping is just, I don't know, landscaping, it's good enough. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should put some landscaping at the front. So I just put some in there. I don't think I put any, oh my goodness. I don't think I put any trees on this entire like thing, but oh well. I put these kind of in there, and then I just put like a bush, like it's just like a big bush in there, and I was like, well, that works. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be walking back there, so I'll just put bush, which is fine. And then I just picked out a few other plants, put them in just to fill up the little space that was there, which is fine, kind of what you need to do. I think that at the end it didn't look too bad. I think like when it comes to landscaping, I'm not so good at it, so I just kind of do it and then hope it looks good. And then I look at it and I'm like, well, I'm done. That's good enough. And then I put like a little pool in, just trying to make it look normal, but it was really weird. And I tried to like cut that area off. I was like, alright, well, I'll just go like that. Anyway, let's go into live mode and look at the builds. So here we are at my finished product. This time it is actually my finished product. So we have, well, obviously a roof, backyard, stuff like that, as you saw. So I guess I'll just quickly take a little tour. So if you go in, there's a little hallway and with a closet, and that's, where I put that. You come here, laundry room. It's a very cute little laundry room. I'll zoom out a little bit. You come over here. This is just a bathroom next to it. That light doesn't really look centered, but oh well. It's good enough. So you got, the shower, and then in here is like a little separate toilet room. I don't know. And then over here, it's like a little office. Could be used also as a bedroom, but in the floor plan, it was an office. So I'm continued to make an office. It's a very skinny hallway here, but I don't know. It's just kind of the way it worked out. So this is a hallway. And then, of course, little hall area here. Over here is the entrance to the empty garage, which is fine because I didn't know what to do with it. And then this little door to out back as well here. And you got a bar. Got the dining room, living room, open to up there, and then there's a light floating, which, yep, meant to fix it, but it didn't. Another door to outside, kitchen, and back, that's back at the entrance, and you got out here, which is covered. You got some plants, come around back out here, you got a little pool. And then if you go inside to the staircase, you go up the stairs, and over here you have like a little mezzanine where you can look over. You have a game room with a ping pong table. I put a keg. Shows some interesting walls in here. And then there's like a little couch. There's a couple of couches with a chair and a TV. It's like a little game room. And then over here you have a bathroom with like a little shower like that. Because I thought, I don't know. I was like, that looks kind of like what it does in the floor plan. And then bedroom right next to it, which now that I see it, the walls are really plain. Oh well. Then right here you have the master bedroom. Again, walls are apparently really plain. Like Sam, who's just moved in here for this reason. Then of course you have the bed and little walk-in closet area and another bathroom with the shower like that. Oh, don't know what's going on there. And, you know, shower behind there, bathtub there, toilet over there. And then that's the house. And here we are at her house. I think that I kind of saw a little sneak peek of the furniture on the inside, and of course you can see the garden. Oh, there's a little bit of patch dirt there, but the garden, I think, like the landscaping, I think is pretty good. She probably could have done a little better with the terrain, not the terrain paint. What do you want to call it? What's it called? The terrain. Messing with the terrain. Yeah. The roof as well. Little strange. It's interesting. It's a little strange. She probably could have done better with that, but oh well. She's got the backyard over there, so let's just go inside and see what there is. So you walk in. It's a little bit more gloomy than mine. I told her, I was like, why does it look so like dark and dreary? And she was like, no, it's homey. I'm like, that's not homey. That does not look homey. Like, yes, her house, her build, looks a lot more lived in, but it still looks dreary and like depressing because the lights just, I don't know. It feels like they don't, like, when she had different wallpaper on, it made it look worse because the wallpaper was like yellowy as well. So it doesn't look as bad now, but at first it looks way drearier than this. It's not too bad right now, but you know, it's not my taste. So she's got an open closet instead of what I did, and she's got a lot more like decoration and furniture than what I did. We're different, you know. I build basic, just put the furniture in. It's basic, it's done, no need for clutter. She does clutter. I don't know. I find clutter boring. She doesn't, I guess. And then I don't know why there's laundry there. So this is the laundry room. She's got laundry on the floor. I don't know if she put that there on purpose. I imagine she did. Originally, when she had built this and I had looked at it, she was like all done. She saw mine, and then I showed hers, or she showed me hers, and I was like, man, there's no laundry in the laundry room. She's like, yeah, probably could have been better. And so she changed it to look more like mine, because she's like, oh yeah, I forgot, laundry room's the sinks. And I was like, yeah. So her laundry room didn't originally look like this, and so I think her furnishing looks really nice. I do like her furnishing. She's got this, which isn't a part of the floor plan in the original house, so I don't have it. I don't know what's down here though. What's down here? Oh! Absolutely nothing. Oh, what a beautiful, colorful door. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. That's spooky. We're going to the next room. You've got bathroom. So in here, to the shower. I can barely see anything. So you got the shower, sink that is not touching the wall. Okay, sure. I don't know, maybe it's a design choice. And then in here you have, I don't know what this is. She put that on there, but it's not like touching the, okay. Is she aware of that? I don't know if she's aware of that. Alright, you go across here, you've got the office, which has a closet. I guess she wanted to use these sliding doors for the closet, which is fine. Her choice. You got a nice closet, very decorated. She's got the expensive computer, which is what I said. I was like, man, it's a pretty expensive computer. Like, that's the most expensive computer. And she was like, oh, okay. So then you got down here. Her hallway's a bit wider than mine, a bit bigger. She's got no stair railing for safety. Okay. And there's a little bit of an opening there. She probably could have put a wall, I guess, right here, but whatever. Her choice, I guess. You know, strange. I like the way she did the paintings, although, was she trying to, I think they are. I don't know if that painting and that painting are even. Whatever. nice little thing hanging here. I think it's hanging. Well, yeah, it's hanging. It's not on the floor. And then come into here. It's a bit squishy here. She's got, oh, look, it's open. And then she's got the garage in here. Oh, she sized up a car. She put some workout equipment in here, which is good. There's a door to outside. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, didn't fix that. That's always good. It was like that before, and it's still like that. So also, she didn't put a door there like I did. I don't know. Okay, she's got the bar, dining table. Oh, look at that. Missed him again. She's got living room, fireplace. Yeah, it's nice. I think it's really nicely furnished. It looks kind of comfy. Now it looks kind of comfy. When you're walking here, it does look a little bit comfy. Although the couch is not my choice, but whatever. I think that it looks less yellow, which is always good. And then the kitchen, which I like the kitchen. It's a little dark there, but other than that, it's good. This, put some shelves in it. And then you come outside. Ooh. Very nicely decorated. I like it. Alright, then you gotta go upstairs. Whoa! She's got a nice and open up here. I like that. No stair railing or railing, just there to here. Little game room. Ooh. This is nice. What the heck? I'm just gonna get her to furnish all my houses from now on. But like, here, make it look lived in. I'll build the house and she will furnish it. It's a nice bathroom. She did the tub like that instead of like a shower. Hey look, this is against the wall. Haha. Go here and you go around to the bedroom. And this is the bedroom. It's a bit green, a bit dark in here. I don't know. Then you go in here to the master, which she's got I thought that was a doll, but no, it's makeup. Got like a computer, another one, animal bed. It's nice. Then in here you got more laundry stuff for cleaning laundry. It's a bit odd to be in here. And then a little archway to the bathroom. I love that tub. So all in all, furnishing is great. Outside of the house and the floor plan is okay. It's like, well, it's not a bad floor plan. It's just not like accurate from what we were meant to be doing. But furnishing, great. Roofing, not great. Doors, not great. But other than that, it's pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.